Hey, it's this old outboard, and here in Orlando we've been hitting record highs for the month of November. But tonight we have our first cold front coming in, real cold front. Gonna get down in the 40s and gonna be real chilly in the morning when I get up. And speaking of chili, I made a big pot of chili last night, and here's my secret recipe. Shh, don't tell nobody. It's good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start out here with my ground beef. And I like to make a decent pot of chili. And this is 90% lean, 10% fat, 2.25 pounds. So what I like to do is, get me a knife over here. I like to go a little bit more than a pound, so I'm not going to cut this right in half. I'm going to cut it just off to the side here. Big pot, warming up. Got my meat in there. And cook that down before I do anything else. Alright, so I got my hamburger meat sizzling in here, and it's like a medium low. Don't want to burn it up, and just breaking it up. And sometimes I like to leave it a little bit chunky, but that's going to be up to you. So just let this sizzle up. And I don't put any seasoning in here until it's cooked, because I have to drain out the grease, and when you do that, then you're draining out all your seasoning. Alright, so while my hamburger meat is chilling and grilling in the pot, I've got a couple sweet onions that I'm going to get chopped up and ready to go. And there's only usually 3 things that I have to prep for this chili, and one of them, I'll tell you right now, is I put green peppers in there. Bell peppers, green bell peppers. And the reason I don't have any today is because the selection at the store was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I want 88 cents a piece, and these things were just nasty, crappy, moldy. I couldn't even believe they were still sitting on the shelf. And I won't tell you the name of the store, but it rhymes with ball fart. Anyway, got a nice big onion here. Another medium-sized onion should be good to go. Wash them off, get the peel off. Alright, so got my onions all cut up, chopped up, and I like them, you know, a little on the big chunky side. And we'll get that damn meat drained out and start rolling on this stuff. Now this stuff is super fast, easy to make, and it's delicious. And the reason I call it summer winter chili, because you can make it in the summer and keep it on the sweet side. But seeing as how we got this cold front coming in, we'll make it in the winter here and keep it on the spicy side. Alright, so I got my my meat drained out, and right off the bat I'm going to throw a little bit of onion in there and let that cook down a little bit, get my heat going a little bit. Back on. Just a medium low. Now every time you add something to whatever it is you're cooking, you got to add a little flavoring. So I've got a little olive oil here that I'll be throwing in. A little bit of olive oil and salt. Pepper, of course. The salt. And a bit of pepper. So that's just, you know, basic seasoning for that amount of food in it. So like I said, I'm going to let that bit of onion cook down a little bit. By the time this is done, that onion will have disappeared. And the flavor will be melted in to the dish. This is sweet onion. That's all I eat. I don't eat them damn yellow onions. And this is sweet onion. You can eat this stuff just like an apple. Ooh, it's good. I would normally throw some green peppers in there too. Bell peppers. You can use green, yellow, red, doesn't matter. All three if you want. But their selection was not looking too great. And then, here is my secret ingredient. Every time I make this and feed the neighbors and everything, everybody's like, man, I've never heard of anybody putting celery in chili. It is fantastic. I've been doing it since forever. And my chilies, it's a red chili. It's not one of them old brown, sloppy, thick, nasty. You know, it's a red chili. Like I said, in the summertime, make it sweet, keep it light. In the wintertime, spice it up, keep you warm, baby. But the secret, like I said, is this damn celery. And what I like to do is take my celery and just trim off the top of the stalks that are a little bit browned up and get rid of those pieces. And I love to keep the leaves because there's just tons of flavor in the celery leaves. So I'm going to do the same thing, doing the leaves and the celery. And I'm just doing a little bit first off to get in there and get that flavor rolling. Ooh, it smells good. I smell it already. So, while I got my celery out, go ahead and chop some more up. That I'm going to throw in there in a little while. I love celery. So, let that cook down. Like I said, ooh, my flame got a little bit low. Let this cook down a little bit. Give that onion, that portion of the onion and that portion of the celery a head start. Now you don't have to do it that way. You can throw it all in there. But the longer this stuff cooks, the quicker it's just going to disappear on you. You want some substance in your chili, baby. Ooh-wee. Don't want it just a soup. You want chili. Alright, so just let me show you real quick how that's a lot in there already. This is going to be a big pot. And you can see how the celery and the onions is already starting to break down, get a little translucent and cook up. Keep that lid on there. Ooh, it's going to be good, baby. The next thing I do is I throw in my beans. I'll get the dark kidney beans and the light kidney beans, but this is already mixed up organic kidney beans, pinto beans, and black beans. So let's throw these puppies in there with the juice. Oh, baby. So I'm keeping that temperature, medium flame. Let this blend up. Saute together a little bit there. And show you what's coming up next, baby. Alright, give you a little close up here what's going on in there. We're starting to, you know, simmer up nicely. Like I said, those onions and celery are getting loose and translucent and soft and blending into what's going to end up in the sauce. Alright, so in goes the salt. Now we're just adding enough for the beans because we already seasoned the meat. A little pepper. But now it's time to beef her up a little bit. A little chili powder, baby. You don't want to kill this. You do not want to kill it. Just go a little easy there. A little chili powder. A little garlic powder. Can never kill it with garlic powder. A little onion. And smoked paprika, baby. Ooh-wee. Alright, the other secret to my chili, and the reason it's so fast is because you're using canned, diced up tomatoes, green chilies, and tomato paste. That's the other reason it's a red chili and not that old poo-poo brown chili. So, get them tomatoes in there. Also, put this stuff in. You don't necessarily need the whole can. You gotta go by taste, color. You know what? We're gonna use it, baby. We are gonna use the whole can. Now I'm going to start adding my extra celery and onion. Once again, you don't have to use everything you cut up. Just keep going by taste, flavor, color. Uh-oh. You didn't see me throw that can of tomatoes in there. Diced, petite diced tomatoes. See how the color's coming in? Looking pretty, baby. Hoo 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 hoo. Looking pretty. Throw some green chilies in there. And the reason I got the green chilies is because I didn't get the green bell pepper. They're good. But I'm going to wait till the end to throw those in because they're already like mush. If I throw them in now, they're going to cook down to nothing. I use my measuring cup, but I don't measure anything. A little water here and there. Just want to keep that water right over the level of everything cooking. Alright, so threw the damn tomatoes in there. Time for another dose of seasoning. Salt, pepper, onion, garlic. Speaking of garlic, if you got it, use it. Minced garlic in there. Then I'm going to throw in some nice garlic. Yeah, boy, it's getting nice and thick. Nice and thick. Lovely. Minced garlic. I'm not even going to measure it. Just going to chunk some in there. Probably going to be about a good couple tablespoons. Alright, let me show you what's going on here. See how pretty that is? Ooh, baby. Look how pretty. Now, anyway, like I said, keep tasting. Ooh, getting there. I added this much of the tomato paste, and I just like that, you know, a little extra tomatoey flavor, and a little bit of water, and it's simmering, and it looks good, baby. Ooh. And like I said, just keep tasting. Ooh, I'll throw these chilies in here, or in there, just shortly. Not, you know, don't want to put them in too soon, because like I said, they'll just disappear. I want to see them. And by the way, like I said, this is a quick chili. I mean, this stuff is ready to eat. It's 8:26. I think I started this 7:30ish, somewhere around there. So I mean, in an hour you got a giant pot of chili, delicious, and it's like spaghetti sauce, man. It just gets better and better the next day and the next day. Man, it's good. Alright, so like I said, last step is going to be throw the green chilies in there. All they really need is to be heated up. You know, they don't need to cook down. Everything's looking so good. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you right now. There you go, right there, baby. Yummy. Now you can see how those onion and celery have cooked. They're perfect right now. The ones I put in first have already, they're gone, man. They've mixed in with the flavor, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And this is, you know, dirt cheap, man. Dirt cheap meal. You know, hamburger, a couple onions, celery, cans of beans, tomatoes. Quick, easy, delish. Alright, there it is, baby. Delicious, chunky, lovely, easy, fast, bang, bang, boom. It's now 8:50, and I could have made it even faster than that, but it's ready to eat, and it's good. Look at that broth, man. Nice. Big chunks of onion and celery, beans, crackers, butter. You couldn't ask for more. Cold, delish. Alright, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And come up with some more recipes too. Catch you next time.